me today.
Good morning, Beth. I just left the house, sweetie. Is there anything you want? I can stop by the store and pick you something up on the way if you like.
I want to eat strawberry ice cream.
Leave it with me. How are you feeling today, sweetie?
Actually, I feel a little better than usual.
I'm pleased to hear that. The doctor said if you're feeling up to it, he's happy for you to come home once for a little while before the operation. School should be fun, huh? What's up? Are you not really feeling the whole school thing yet?
Well, I don't have any hair left. I'm scared everyone's gonna laugh at me.
Beth, do you remember what I told you back when you first started taking that medicine?
Yep.
That there will be a bunch of changes in your body once you start taking this medicine. But all they are is proof that you're trying your very best to get better. You don't have a single thing to be ashamed or embarrassed about. Are your friends all big meanies or something?
No, it's not like that. They're all super kind.
Right? Well, in that case, they're sure to notice how hard you're working and praise the heck out of you for it. Wow, Beth, I can't believe how brave you are. That's why you don't have a thing to worry about, okay, sweetie? Everything's gonna be A-okay. You don't have a single thing to be afraid of.
Right, got it. Thanks, Mom.
I'm gonna hug you so tight when I get there, you'll forget what it even was you were worried about.
It's fine. I already feel better.
Hey, I'll still be expecting my hug. I know. Should I bring little Harry along with me in secret? You're always super excited when you get to see Harry, right?
No, not Harry. I don't want to see him. Anything but Harry.
Fine, I get it. All right, well, I'm going to be arriving at the hospital soon, so sit tight, okay, sweetie?
Okay, I'm in the playroom.
Cassia, is now the good time? Hello, Paula. What's up? Did something happen? Well, yes, actually. There's something that's been bugging me for ages now, dear. I can't take hold of it anymore, so I'm just gonna have to come out with it. Okay, go ahead. What is it? You, my dear, need to start making a little more of an effort to be sociable. Huh? It's about the mothers' meeting we held today. You did know we were holding it at the Italian place by the station, right? Right. But I'm pretty sure I told you beforehand I wouldn't be coming to this one. That's not what I'm getting at here, my dear. We went out of our way to invite you to that get-together. Do you realize how much of an effort all of the moms from the class are making to get to know each other better and make this friendship group work? But you haven't been to a single one of our mothers' meetings. You hardly ever speak in the group chat, and you barely respond to my messages, even when I go out of my way to invite you. You're quickly becoming a social pariah, and I seriously suggest you have a long, hard think about your behavior. And soon, do you actually think this is an acceptable way to treat your friends? I'm sorry. My daughter Beth has been constantly in and out of the hospital recently. So it's really difficult for me to maintain a schedule, which means things like social events are out of the question. Of course I'd love to join you guys. Your meetings sound like a blast. It's just awkward for me right now, that's all. I'm fully aware your daughter is sick. It's cancer, isn't it? The thing is, that doesn't give you license to avoid your friends. What? What? Don't give me what, lady. What I'm saying here is quite clear. Having kids isn't easy. I get it. What, do you think you're the first woman in history to realize that or something? We all struggle to maintain our schedules, Cassia. Just because your kid has cancer doesn't make you special. Why do you think you should get special treatment? Do you think you're better than us? We all have commitments. We all have problems. We all have to deal with the stresses and hassles of daily life. But unlike you, we still make an effort to make time to spend with our friends. If anything, the fact that Beth can't make it to school a lot of the time means you should have more time on your hands to dedicate to our friendship group, is it not? Do better, Missy. I'm really sorry, Paula. I'll do everything I can to make it to future get-togethers. Wow, just get a look at that attitude. Oh, sickening. You could at least thank me for so kindly bothering to invite you this time. Lord knows I was wasting my time. I feel bad for Beth having to be raised by a second-rate mother like you. What kind of woman do you think Beth will grow up to be if she sees you treating your friends like this? They're very impressionable at her age, you know. It's a mother's job to set the example for their children. Well, that's just my parenting policy, but it works. You're free to copy it if you like. It's sure as hell a damn sight better than what you call parenting. My Tommy's the brightest in his class, after all. Did you see his grades this semester? Top in everything. That's my boy, a real genius. Not only that, but he's the most gifted athletically, wins every sports competition, and is constantly praised by the other moms at our get-togethers. Not that you know, with never being there at all. That boy has a bright future ahead of him, and the other moms are constantly reminding me of it. It's just like I always say, raising children is about comparing your kids to other children as much as possible to inspire them in a healthy sense of competition. If making comparisons between everyone's children is the objective of these mothers' meetings you've been holding, then I think I'm going to have to pass. Excuse me. Sorry, my daughter has her hands full with fighting her illness right now. I am not about to start comparing her with other kids, and I'm sure as hell not going to make her compete with them. It'd shock her too much, and that's the last thing she needs with how fragile she is right now. Oh, well, would you catch a load of this? It looks like little Miss Perfect just arrived. Is it any wonder she's so fragile with a mother like you? Quit babying her and expose her to the harsh realities of life before it's too late. Listen to me, Cassia. I know your daughter might have cancer, but don't you think you're going a little too easy on her? You might think you're doing her a favor, but let me assure you, you're not. Children need a healthy sense of competition for the motivation it brings. How on earth are they supposed to understand the importance of hard work if they have no one to compete with? Because, dear, you have to remember that life is nothing but fierce, brutal, unending competition. And those who do not want to fight in this world of eternal struggle do not deserve to live. At least on that point, my son has all of his bases covered. He ain't gonna lose to anyone. You can bet your ass on it. Oh, that boy really is a genius. You know what, if you think you're too good to join us at our mothers' meetings, then fine. Don't bother coming. It's such a shame, though. If you came, we would have been happy to teach you the secret to being an expert parent, or how to get your children to enjoy studying, or how to teach them to assert their dominance over the rest of the class. I guess you won't have access to any of those juicy tidbits of knowledge now. Sucks to be you. That's fine. We're doing things at our own pace. I'm sure we can figure it out without your expertise. Thank you. Goodbye. Beth, what's wrong? You finally got to come home, but you've been cooped up in your room the whole time. Did something happen at school?
Nope, it's nothing.
Nothing? But, sweetie, it's your birthday today. You seemed so happy when you left for school this morning. You had this radiant aura like sunshine and a big beaming smile on your face.
I said it's nothing.
Beth?
I'm sorry, Mom. Something bad happened today.
Something bad?
Yes.
What happened? You know you can tell me anything, Beth. If it was too difficult, then of course you don't have to, but I want you to remember that I'll always have your back, no matter what, okay? I love you more than anyone or anything in the world.
Well, Harry's mom.
Harry's mom? What did Harry's mom do, sweetie?
She was waiting by the school gates at the end of school. When I walked past her, she said something mean to me.
What?
How can you be a girl but not have any hair? You poor, poor thing. Also, your mother must be embarrassed to have a daughter like you.
Oh my God, what the... That is horrible. Did she really say those things to you?
I wouldn't lie about this. Mom, is it true? Am I really an embarrassment to you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be a normal little girl, Mom. I'm sorry for not being healthy.
No, stop it, Beth. You haven't done anything wrong, and you have nothing to apologize for. I never thought of you as an embarrassment, not even once. I am filled with pride and happiness to have a little girl as amazing as you as my daughter, Beth. And don't you ever forget that. You are perfect as you are, and you don't have to change a single thing. You are kind, hardworking, intelligent, thoughtful, and have the biggest heart of anyone I've ever known. I love you more than anything, and I always will.
But
Beth, don't you believe your mommy?
I do, but I don't feel up to seeing anyone right now. I don't want to talk to anyone either. I just want to stay here in my room and hide from the world.
I understand. I'm downstairs, and I'll be here whenever you feel like you want to talk, or we can just cuddle on the sofa. Watch cartoons and eat ice cream if you like. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Hey, Mom? Can you call Katie and Yuna and say thanks for me?
Katie and Yuna? Why? What did they do?
They helped me escape from Harry's mom. When she left, they walked me home.
I see. Okay, leave it to me. I'll tell them you're grateful for what they did. Also, I'll be having a word with Harry's mother about what she did. I'll tell her how much I love you and make her apologize for the awful, ignorant things she said.
It's fine. I don't want to talk to her. I don't ever want to see her again.
But, Beth...
Mom, the doorbell's been ringing since just now. We have a guest. You should go see who it is.
All right. What is your problem? I'm watching a K-pop documentary right now, so I'm too busy to talk to you. Get lost. No. What is your problem? You lady wait for my daughter outside the school gate so you could humiliate her by saying a bunch of awful, hateful things to her? What the hell is wrong with you? Horrible things? What are you talking about? Those things you said about her hair? Oh, you mean that? Apologize to my daughter. Huh? Why should I apologize to the daughter of a miserable social misfit like you? Miserable social misfit? That's what you are, isn't it? You didn't show up to the social gatherings with all the other moms from the school, even when we go out of our way to invite you every time. If that doesn't make you a social misfit, then what are you? And that's not all. You even ignore the wise parenting advice I very kindly choose to share with you. You know, people pay good money for that kind of thing, and there you are, flat out refusing it. I mean, I guess it's not that I don't understand why you do it. To be honest, I've got a feeling I know exactly how you feel and what motivates you to behave as selfishly as you do, Cassia. You're jealous of my family, aren't you? Say what now? My husband is one of the most decorated and highly esteemed high school teachers in the whole state. He's won several teaching prizes and appeared in the local newspaper on 5 separate occasions, once even making the second page. I, his wife, am so gorgeous and popular, there's no woman on earth who wouldn't want to trade places with me. I'm so beautiful, I've even heard the boys call me a cougar outside the school gates after school. Then there's my son Harry, a gifted child prodigy who excels at literally everything he tries his hand at. He's such a genius, his intellect dwarfs that of most people twice his age. You just don't get families this distinguished. We shine so brightly that we dazzle all who lay eyes on us, so really, when you think about it, it's no wonder you'd feel jealous. Plus, we're all fit, in good health. It's a shame the same can't be said for your daughter. I'm sorry, Paula, but I have literally never felt jealous of your family, not even once. Oh, please, stop lying. It's so pathetic and transparent. I'm actually embarrassed for you. You're making me cringe here. Oh, I almost forgot. I felt so bad for you, Beth, that I felt compelled to help her become a little more attractive, even if only superficially. I gave your daughter a hairband today. She was so happy she burst into tears. Be a dear and send me a picture of Beth wearing her new hairband sometime today, won't you? I bet it looks so cute.
Quit screwing around. What the hell did you tell Beth, you vile old hag?
Huh? Oh, where did you come from all of a sudden? You're scaring me.
It's Harry.
Huh?
I've been watching the whole time, but I can't take it anymore. You're despicable. Why does my mom have to be so vile and evil? I'm ashamed to be related to you. You're scum.
Oh, what the? Harry? No way. Oh, this has got to be some kind of prank. Why on earth would Harry be at your house? This makes no sense. It's actually scary you're capable of this, Cassia. Should I call the cops? A psychiatrist, I mean. Who the hell pretends to be other people's kids?
The third shelf of the cabinet in your bedroom is where you keep your branded bags. The sewing case in the second drawer is where you keep your accessories. You keep those disgusting nude magazines of your favorite male celebrities on top of the bookshelf. In the travel bag by the side of the bookshelf is where your jewelry collection.
Huh? Oh, God. How the hell do you know all this?
You bought them all in secret with Dad's money behind his back, didn't you?
Is this really Harry?
Yes.
But weren't you supposed to be at night school today? What are you doing at her house?
I skipped class.
You did what?
It's my crush's birthday today, so I went out to buy her a present. Also, I ran into some of the guys from class on the way to the shops. They told me you said some awful things to her by the school gates after school, so I came here to apologize.
Harry, you've got this all wrong. This is all one big misunderstanding. Your mother didn't do anything wrong, I promise.
How did you work that one out? How can you believe you didn't do anything wrong when you went out of your way to give a hairband to a girl bravely fighting cancer who lost all her hair due to chemotherapy? What you did was so vile, that message was physically uncomfortable for me to write out. Who the hell does this? Are you even human?
Please, Harry, I'm begging you. Will you at least hear me out? There are two sides to every story. What I did might seem inappropriate at first glance, but I promise you I did it for a reason. All I was trying to do was teach Beth's mother a valuable lesson, that society isn't all sunshine and rainbows like she seems to think it is.
Are you really in a position to be teaching anyone anything? You're the one who said you've never had a job in your life. All you've ever been is a stay-at-home housewife. What do you know about society?
Harry, how dare you? Do not make fun of stay-at-home housewives. It's a highly important, difficult, respectable job and should be treated as such.
I'm not making fun of housewives. I'm only making fun of you. You pretend to make home-cooked meals while actually using microwave-ready meals, and you outsource all your housework to a maid. And the worst part, that you pay for the maid with Dad's money behind his back. What would he say if he knew? What do you even gain from making it look like you do housework? Everything is an act with you. It's about appearances. You're so fake you make Barbie look real. What could someone as lazy and unproductive as you possibly have to teach someone as hardworking as Beth's mom?
Harry, do not speak to your mother like that, you insolent little upstart. I've had enough of this. You get your ass home right this instant.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen. There's no way I'm coming back. The thought of you being my mom makes me sick. And I no longer acknowledge you as being related to me. I don't want to live with a piece of crap lowlife like you.
What?
I screenshot every message you sent to Beth's mom and sent it to Dad. I can't take being around you in that house anymore with your pompous pretensions of being some kind of rich trophy wife, with your stomach-turning perfect housewife act, with your vomit-inducing self-obsessed selfie-taking sessions. You're so fake that I wonder who you even are when I see you playing the cute, innocent damsel in front of Dad. When I see your acting, I feel an equal mixture of disgust and rage. I've seen what you really are like, you know? When you're around the other moms at those meetings of yours, you're nothing but a loudmouth, self-obsessed, arrogant, selfish old hag, and I'm ashamed to share genetic code with you.
Harry, wait a second. Did you really send those screenshots to your dad? And hey, you need to stop swearing, like, right now. I never taught you to use such disgusting words. How about you calm down and we try discussing this like calm, reasonable adults with level heads?
Nope. I showed Dad your true colors and told him to divorce you.
You're joking, right?
It's the truth. He's seen them. The red marks just appeared on the messages.
Oh my God. Wait, oh, just a second. Oh, this can't be happening. No, no.
What should I wait for? For Dad to divorce you and leave you completely on your own in this world? Okay, I'll wait. You guys can discuss this between yourselves later. Oh, and I'll be going with Dad, no matter what.
Harry! Please, will you call your dad for me?
Excuse me? Why would I do that?
I want you to call your father and explain that all the screenshots you sent were fake, that it was just a prank. If you don't do something, our family's going to be irreparably broken up into tiny little pieces. Is that really what you want? Is it?
I sent Dad those pictures because I wanted our family to be broken up. Don't you remember anything that happened today? Is your brain working properly, or are you stupid as well as evil?
No, please, Harry. I can't bear the thought of losing you and your dad. You two are my reason for living. This family is my pride and joy.
That's a shame, 'cause I feel nothing but shame and embarrassment when I remember you're my mom. You have no idea how much it made me cringe to hear you going around bragging about your child genius prodigy son to all your friends. All I wanted was for you to stop. I'm not a genius child prodigy. I just work hard. But I sure as hell don't work hard so you can go around bragging to your friends about me. I work hard because I want to grow up and be like my dad.
Fine, I get it. I promise I'll never brag about you again. That's what you want, right? Oh, and I'll apologize to Beth, too. If I do that, will you forgive me? Oh, I know. I'll come to Beth's mom's house now, and we can all resolve this like adults.
Don't bother. We don't want to see you, and we won't let you in. And for some reason, if you're dumb enough to come here, I'm going to give Beth's mom her phone back now. Good luck talking things over with Dad.
No, wait a second. Harry! Wow, looks like you're in a little bit of a pinch there, Paula. Anyway, bye. What? Oh, no, you don't. I'm not done with you, Missy. You wait right there. What do you want? What do you mean, what do I want? Give me back my Harry. No can do. Apparently Harry will be staying at his dad's parents' house tonight. I'll be driving him there myself, so you have nothing to worry about. Quit it, bitch. You are not my son's mother, and you need to stop acting like it. All of this is happening because of you, goddammit. You have nothing to say for yourself. Nope, nothing. Your son said everything I wanted to say. He is brave, kind, and considerate. You weren't kidding when you were bragging before. Your son really is amazing. You know, when I met him, I actually kind of regretted never showing up to your mother's meetings. I would have loved for you to teach me your parenting secrets.
Beth, it's Harry.
Harry?
Yep, I'm borrowing your mom's phone to message you right now.
Huh? Are you at my house? I see. What happened?
I wanted to apologize for what Mom did to you. I heard she hurt you by saying some really mean things. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Really, it's okay, Harry. Besides, it's not like you did anything wrong.
I know, but I still wanted to apologize. Oh, there's one more thing. I came to give you a present.
A present?
It's your birthday today, right? Well, I brought you a birthday present.
Huh?
It's a blue hat. Blue's your favorite color, right?
Yep, I love it.
I saved up my pocket money from helping out my grandpa's place with things like fixing the roof and weeding the garden. That's how I bought it. I knew it was going to look amazing on you the moment I saw it.
Really? But you worked so hard to save up that pocket money. To spend it on me?
Yeah, of course. How about you come out of that room and come down and see me?
I don't have any hair, you know. The hat might not suit me.
Don't be silly. Of course it will. I bought it with you in mind. It's going to suit you more than anyone. I just know it.
Wow, really? I really want to see the hat now. Harry, thanks. I feel better since speaking to you.
That's great. So will you come out of your room then? Your mom's kind of crying down here. I'm not really sure what to do.
Okay, I'm coming. Don't worry about Mom. She's always been a big crybaby. Wait there, okay? I'll be down right away.
All right.
Harry, I like you.
With that began Paula's downward spiral into misery and despair. When her husband, the high school teacher, found out about his wife's countless acts of despicable lowlifery through the screenshots Harry sent, he was so stupefied and disgusted that he moved out of their house immediately. After a lengthy discussion, he decided that divorce was the only option. Paula begged and cried, kicked and screamed, pleaded endlessly with her husband not to leave her all on her own. She was so desperate, she even resorted to asking her friends from the mothers' meeting to intervene and convince her husband to change his mind by vouching for her good character. Sadly for her, in a sweet irony, not a single one of them wanted to help. Paula's actions towards my daughter seemed to come from a place of thinking she was so admired, envied, and respected by so many people that she was better than everyone else. I think it's quite fitting that this whole thing ended with her actual position being laid bare for all to see. She was alone and friendless, without a single ally in the world. The divorce went through, and with that, she was abandoned by her husband, her son, and her friends. With her pride in tatters and her reputation destroyed, she tried to flee to her parents' house in a desperate bid to escape the shame and embarrassment of what had happened. But her ex-husband wasn't going to let her off the hook that easily. He bundled her into the car before driving her over to my place and dragging her out in the yard in front of me and Beth, forcing her to apologize for her despicable behavior. I was so proud of Beth when she forgave the crumpled, tear-stained mess laid out on the lawn in front of her with a generous, big-hearted smile. Then, when spring came, Beth's operation went by without a hitch, and now she's on the road to making a full recovery. Before long, she'll be discharged from the hospital and can finally make a start on the rest of her life. For the time being, she's enjoying the last leg of her hospital stay with daily visits from Harry. I love watching the two of them playing, laughing, and smiling together. It puts the biggest smile on my face, and the two of us couldn't be happier.